Did you know that 90% of viewers click away before they hear the most impactful part of any video? But you will not, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the H-1B changes coming in 2025 that could completely transform your career or hiring strategy. By the end of this video, you will understand the new rules, how they differ from before, and most importantly, how to use them to your advantage. I will also share one surprising tip that even seasoned immigration experts often overlook. Trust me, you will want to stick around because these updates are effective from January 17th, 2025, and not knowing them could cost you time, money, and maybe your visa. So, before we jump into the biggest changes, let's clarify why the H-1B is so crucial. For those who do not know, the H-1B allows US employers to hire foreign workers in specialized jobs that requires a bachelor's degree or higher. It's essential in technology, engineering, medicine, and other fields needing specialized expertise. Now that we are on the same page about the basics, let's dive into the 5 biggest changes you absolutely need to know. You will see why these updates are game changers. First, the definition of specialty occupation. Before, employers had flexibility in defining specialized roles, but now a degree must be directly related to the position, like requiring a computer science degree for, let's say, a software developer job. The impact is that it ensures the program's integrity by matching education and job roles precisely. Sounds straightforward, right? But here's where it gets interesting. If your degree is not an exact match, you could face hurdles you've never seen before. Second, the cap gap extension for F1 students. Before, F1 work authorization expired on the September 30th, creating a gap. Now the extension runs until April 1st of the following year. That's good news, offering a seamless transition. The impact is reduced employment interruptions for international students. That's just one way the new rules are helping students. Wait until you see how the next change simplifies life for employers placing workers at third-party sites. Number 3, third-party worksite clarifications. Before, employers had to provide detailed contracts and itineraries, but now there is no longer a requirement for those detailed information, making it easier for third-party placements. The impact is a streamlined hiring process and reduced administrative headaches. Do not relax just yet, because what comes next will save you a ton of time on renewals. Fourth, the deference policy is reinstated. Before, each H-1B petition, even renewals, was reviewed from scratch, but now USCIS will give deference to prior approvals where facts remain the same. The impact is faster processing times for H-1B renewals and less redundancy. Isn't it great? Now here's the part that makes you nervous. More frequent site visits. Fifth, increased site visits and compliance. Before, inspections happened but not as frequently. Now, expect more frequent site visits to ensure compliance. The impact is a deterrent to fraud and better oversight of how H-1B petitions are used. If you've made it this far, you're really serious about navigating the H-1B changes. Any thoughts or questions? Put them in the comment section below and I will address them as soon as I can. These updates can literally make or break your immigration or hiring plans. Up next, I'm going to share one crucial tip you would not find on most official pages. Imagine you are a software engineer who's been working in the US for years. You've got a stellar track record, amazing everything, but suddenly your renewal is delayed because your degree is not deemed closely related. It sounds crazy, right? But these new rules are very strict. Let me show you how exactly to navigate them. Ready to avoid that nightmare scenario? Here's what you need to know. So far, we have covered specialty occupation, degree must align directly with the job title, cap gap for F1, extended until April 1st, so no more worrying about any gaps. Third-party placements, less paperwork, faster processing, deference policy, renewals get streamlined if nothing major has changed. Site visits, higher compliance standards, so you can be prepared for that. Which of these changes affect you the most? Let me know in the comment section. I'm really curious to see which rule is raising the biggest questions, and I read and answer every comment just to let you know. Now that you understand these new rules, the next step is to prepare your documentation properly. I'm also planning to dive deep on any gray areas of the complex US laws and how to handle them. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you do not miss any updates and reading between the lines information that I'm going to provide in the coming sessions. If this has helped you, give us a thumbs up and share it with somebody or someone who needs to know about these changes. Thank you for sticking around until this time. Most people miss out because they bail too soon. You're now ahead of the curve and you will be ready to tackle 2025 H-1B changes heads on. I will see you next time.